everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. Today we are going to be doing a little challenge in The Sims 4 as always. This time we are going to be doing every room is a different aesthetic in The Sims 4. I just chose like a handful of aesthetics from a huge list that I found off Google. Clearly I couldn't fit all of them, but I chose ones that I was most familiar with and some that were a little more chaotic. Quick disclaimer though, I am by no means familiar with all of the aesthetics, so I'm going to be doing my best to match the aesthetic as closely as possible, but please don't expect perfection. I will probably butcher a few, but I will be trying my best, I promise. Okay, before we spin the wheel and choose an aesthetic, I'm going to make the shell real quick, so I'll be right back. Okay everybody, we are back. I have finished the shell. This is what she's looking like. Ignore the furniture, that's gonna go. I just wanted to make sure everything fit. I don't remember exactly what aesthetics I put, but hopefully we don't get like an overly modern one because let's be honest, she's not giving modern. Let's get to the wheel. We've got a long list of aesthetics and just so you know, we are not going to be getting to all of them. I definitely don't have enough rooms for all of these, but without further ado, let's see what we get for the exterior. Okay, I'm nervous because there's some ones on here that I definitely I don't know what to do for an exterior house. No way. This is so lucky. Okay, we got Campcore. Because where I have the lot, it's kind of like a foresty area. So this is good. This is gonna work. Okay, so even though the aesthetic is pretty self-explanatory, I just went to look on Pinterest. And as you'd expect, lots of tents, campfires. I don't remember what that kit is called, but there's like a little toddler camp kit or something. That would be so good for this, except I don't have that kit. That's okay. We have our outdoor retreat, our seasons, horse ranch. Okay, so far this is definitely giving log cabin, which I would say definitely fits our aesthetic. It is looking very brown, lots of wood. I don't know what's going on here. This little piece of fence does not want to place. I guess the roof is in the way. It's not getting in the way of this one, but when I try to place it right here, it doesn't want to go. It's okay. We can hide it with a chair or a plant or something. For now, we're just gonna look away and pretend like she's not there. I'm not sure if I like the black or brown windows. I kind of want to break up all of the wood. Okay, these windows are kind of clipping through the roof right here, but I have to put them, otherwise the main bedroom isn't gonna have any windows. Definitely giving Campcore, at least I think. I don't know. Okay, added some landscaping. I'm not always the best at landscaping, but I think that this is pretty good. We could use this welcome mat right here. This one's super cute. It's from the Cozy Celebrations event. I've heard a lot of mixed feelings on the idea of events. I personally like them because it's free content. You know what? This is actually really cute. I think that this would go well here. Oh my gosh, we can use it to cover up the missing fence. I mean, you definitely can still tell that it's missing, but it's a little less noticeable, right? Let's get some outdoor lamps because I feel like they might want some since this is Campcore. I'm assuming they're going to be camping out at night. And you definitely don't want it to be pitch black if you're gonna be doing that. Oh my gosh, you know what I actually just forgot? I forgot to put a campfire. Kind of the point of this aesthetic. I wish we had a bigger lot though because I do want to fit a tent. Oh my gosh, even a treehouse would be so cool. Shoot, okay, I might need to do some reworking of the landscape. So here's our campfire. Let's get some chairs. These ones from Outdoor Retreat are so cute. Get a frog in there as well. Let's see if we can fit a tent in this little spot right here. I don't know if we'll be able to. I'm gonna make it work. There we go. We got it all figured out. This would be a super cute addition. Just these little wind chimes if I could get it to place properly. I'm not sure. There we go. Oh wait. Never mind. But yeah, here it is. I think that that's all good for the exterior. I can't think of anything else to put, and I definitely think that we nailed the Campcore. I guess we will spin for the living room next. All right, we are back at the wheel. I'm gonna go ahead and remove Campcore from the list. I don't want any duplicates, but anyway, let's spin for the living room. I am so nervous. Whimsigoth? I don't even know how to pronounce it. I think it's Whimsigoth. I've seen a little bit of this aesthetic and it looks super cool, but I am so scared because I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it correctly. I went to look on Pinterest. This is what I got. I'm just seeing a lot of like stars and moons, and it honestly reminds me of Crystal Creations. Okay, the more I look, the more nervous I get. I think I just have to go into it and do my best. Definitely feeling a little intimidated by this one. Okay, I think I'm gonna go for this dark, kind of like old looking floor. And for wallpapers, I'm thinking maybe Crystal Creations. Ooh, this fireplace I think kind of fits. Let's see what we have for couches. I'm debating if we should do the purple couch or like this greenish one. This could maybe work, but I feel like there's something better that we have. From the pictures that I'm seeing, there is like this kind of like pattern, almost like, I don't know, vintage, I guess. I think it'll really start coming together a little more once we get to the decorations, because it does seem like this aesthetic has a lot of clutter in it. I also saw some more pictures that had like a ton of plants in it, so I'm definitely going to be adding so many. And I know you guys probably see all of the custom content I have. Don't worry, I am not using it. So if you do want to download this, don't worry, it might have quite a bit of packs, but no custom content. Ooh, these could be a good touch. I think I literally saw a picture that had something like this. This is definitely an aesthetic that I haven't really built with much, and this is actually so fun. I, once again, don't know if I'm getting it right, but if I'm not, I still love whatever I'm making. Let's see what little book stacks we have that we can put right here. I just raised the little dragon up on top of this box. I think that is so cute. These little wicker baskets might be a good touch. I've been seeing a few of those. Right next to the flowers may not be the best idea, but this new phone from the recent event would maybe be good. It's like one of those older phones. All this wall art is so good. This room looks so cozy. I'm loving it. The more clutter I add, the more it starts to come together. I'm thinking about using some curtains like these ones to put around the archway. I feel like the green swatch is like low-key ugly, but also kind of fits in a very nice way. But other than that, I think we're about done with the Whimsigoth aesthetic room. Please let me know how I did in this one because I was very nervous going into it. I think I did a good job. Okay, now I'm going to be spinning for the kitchen. Let's see what I get. This might be a little bit hard because we only have so many kitchen sets. Oh, dude, this is perfect. Cottagecore, no way. This is so perfect. Honestly, all of these things that we are getting are matching perfectly. Cottagecore is a great one for the kitchen because we have cottage living, which comes with a whole kitchen set. I would normally put a tile in the kitchen, but I think I'm just gonna carry through the wood floor. Let's look at our cottage living cabinets. We have these green ones, which are pretty good. We could also use this dark green because it does match with our living room. And I believe we even have a fridge from cottage living and a stove. Not a fan of the swatches. They're not matching. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize that the sink had a little chicken on it. That is so cute. I love the little details like that in this game. For the wallpaper in this room, I think that maybe just some wood would be good. I feel like I never use the vent hoods, but this is a perfect opportunity to use it since this one also has a chicken on it. It is a little cramped in here, but I feel like that makes sense. Cottages are usually small. Let's get some cute little curtains to put in the window. Now it's time to break out all the clutter that is going to go into this kitchen. Hopefully there will still be a functional counter by the end of this, but I cannot make any promises. This pot fits in here perfectly. We even have a little bunny with the flower in his mouth. This little pot rack from Horse Ranch is also perfect. We definitely need some plants in here. I want like a little small one. Sunflowers. I feel like sunflowers are very cottagey. This little potted one is cute. I kind of want to like size it down even. I honestly might put the trash can like right here because there's not much room in the the kitchen. Okay, it got cluttered in here really fast, so I don't know how much else I can fit. A chicken! We need the chicken! We already have chickens all over this kitchen, so we need to add another one. Maybe if I sneak it back here. You know what? I found another chicken. This one has a basket of eggs with it, so you know I have to fit that somewhere, so it's going on the fridge. And I think I nailed this cottagecore one. Without further ado, let's go ahead back to the spinner. Okay, here we go, spinning for the dining room. I feel like we've been getting really lucky so far. I hope that this one fits just as well as the other ones have. Oh my gosh, no way. That's probably wait, I don't even know which one it is. I think it's on Cluttercore, right? Like if you look really closely, it's a little more on the purple. Okay, we are going to go with Cluttercore then. I feel like we've already kind of been doing that, so this shouldn't be too hard for us. Wow, okay, so when you look up Cluttercore, this is what you get. It seems like there's a lot of different like styles in it. It's just as long as you have a bunch of clutter. However, I do see a lot of bright colors. Like this one has a lot of bright blues and yellows and pinks. Yeah, I don't know if that's like an actual part of the aesthetic, but that's what we're gonna go with because that's what I'm seeing most of. Yeah, we have a lot of like natural colors in here, very earth tone, and we're just gonna brighten up the place, I guess. I still think I'm gonna carry through the flooring. I know that it's a little dark, but don't worry, we'll brighten up with literally everything else. I didn't even think about this, but movie hangout seems perfect. It has a lot of bright colors and it seems very cluttered when you look at it. I kind of like the idea with using this old table where the where the paint is chipped off. I feel like that fits with the cluttercore idea that things are just lived in. It's so bright, it's kind of hurting my eyes, but we gotta do what we gotta do. What kind of sucks is that this room is small, so our options for clutter are going to be limited. Oh my gosh, the matching curtain. I don't know if I can do that. I feel like it shouldn't match so much, right? It kind of seems like a lot of things are mismatched. I'm thinking these curtains from City Living. I don't want a single blank spot on any of these walls. We are filling it up to the max. I also see a lot of plants, so maybe these will be a good thing to add. I think I'm even gonna put some paintings behind this, I don't know, leaf wall thing, because I really don't want any blank space. I think that nifty knitting will be good in here too. I don't know if your Sims will be able to get in here. Like, there's so many plants hanging from the ceiling. Like, you would just have to try not to bump your head wherever you go. This is perfect. Seriously, movie hangout is the perfect pack for this. If Cluttercore is your vibe, you need to get movie hangout like right now if you haven't already. A frog. Why do I feel like this fits so well? I don't even know why. It doesn't make sense, but to me it does. I've also been seeing a lot of pots, so I think that these will be great additions. Okay, well, I think we've cluttered it up enough by now. You know, I want your Sims to be able to walk around the place. I hope you guys like this room. I think it's crazy, but I actually love it so much. Before we move upstairs, I'm gonna do this little study nook area. Oh wait, we also have a bathroom down here, but it's really small, so maybe I'll come back to that at the end. Okay, and now we are spinning again for this like study area. It's gonna be really small, so wait, that's actually minimalism. Perfect. I was just saying that the area is gonna be small. This is really funny because minimalism is like the opposite of cluttercore, and these rooms are gonna be right next to each other. This is hilarious. You look at minimalism and you just see a chair. Just a chair and a blank white room. This is gonna stand out so much. Okay. Okay, let's go for a really nice, simple, light flooring. And seriously, I think I'm just gonna do a white wall. Yeah. Should I copy that picture I saw and just put a chair? We could. I mean, technically this is as minimalistic as you get. No, we won't do that. Let's get the most boring desk you could ever find. Most boring chair. There we go. I almost feel like we should leave it there. Like, what else do I add? A rug? Like that? I feel like that's too much decoration. Like art? You know what? Ironically, the ones that we used in the Cluttercore room from Tiny Living have very simple swatches. And I think just one painting is good. I hate to say it, but I think we're done. Like, this category is literally called clutter and we can't be having that. You know what? Maybe this tissue box. I feel like it's very clean in here, and there you have it. Okay, well, sorry to bore you, but yeah, that's the room. The hallway is like super small. I don't know if I should randomize another aesthetic for this, which is why I think it might be good to carry the minimalist into the upstairs hallway. You could have just the most simple little plant, maybe just like another painting. We'll take just a variation of the one downstairs. Okay, now we're done with the minimalist aesthetic. Okay, now I'm gonna move on to this room right here. It's a small room, so I think we're gonna do a kid's room. Okay, I know it was quick, but we are back at the wheel. It was the easiest, but it was also just not as fun. I want something fun. Let's see what we get for the kids' bedroom. It's very close. It's very close. I think we get Angelcore. Okay. I was hoping to get this one. Honestly, this is kind of what made me want to do this challenge. I just think it is so pretty. I just don't know how I'm going to be able to capture that in The Sims. Obviously, lots of whites, really light blues. All right, let's see what we got for wallpaper. I'm thinking of doing a really light blue, like maybe like this. And then I'll do a white floor, but I'm thinking carpet. We did just get new carpet in the game and it looks super nice. Let's see, I know there's a bed somewhere that has clouds on it. There's this one from what, kids room stuff? Ooh, this one has clouds on it, but it's not really the right aesthetic. I like both of these beds. This one obviously has the clouds that I was kind of going for, but I think that we can achieve that through like wall decor. I think there might be a rug. We have these like fuzzy rugs that would obviously be good because that kind of looks like a cloud. Here are the cloud decals I was talking about. I did see some like stars and moons in there too, so I'm gonna put this one. There's also this statue. I'm not really sure what it is. It honestly looks more like a fairy than an angel, but I still think that we should include it. And this is a kid's room, so I do want to make sure to add some toys in it. I think a cute little bedside lamp like this one would be really cute, and this one has a cloud on it and a moon, so kind of fitting our theme. I don't know why, but I feel like this kid would play the violin. I don't know, this one is a little bit difficult to be honest. Yeah, I'm not really sure what else to add. I don't have anything else coming to my head. I think that this could be good enough, honestly. I mean, to me, it does seem like Angelcore, like to the best of my ability that I can do in The Sims. But yeah, I think that we can move on to the next bedroom now. I think I'm gonna do the other kid's bedroom. All right, we're getting close to the end here. Let's see what we get. We still have a lot of options, so it's close. It's gonna be close. And we get Y2K. Let's see, when you look it up, you get this. You know, it's year 2000 or early 2000s. So it seems like a lot of hot pink, a lot of patterns. It's pretty futuristic. I don't know, I think that we just have to get into it and figure it out from there. I'm gonna do this pink carpet. I feel like Love Struck might have been good for this one just because of like all the animal print. I know zebra was a really big thing, but I don't know if we have that in the game. You know what, this bed, okay, this bed, and at least I think, is very Y2K. Let's see, there's also this one, which I feel like could also fit. I am going with more of like a bright theme, so I think we're gonna stick with this. Let's see, maybe this nightstand as well. You know what, I'm gonna go downstairs and grab this phone again and just put it right on the nightstand because, you know, you always see those 2000s movies where the girl's like sitting on her bed with the phone. And I could be wrong, but I thought that like that blow up furniture was popular around that time as well. Although I'm pretty sure it was like more so the 90s or like the late 90s, but I think that we can make it work here. And you know, we just got it from the Blast from the Past event. Maybe like one of these just on the floor. You know, maybe this can be a teen's room, not just like necessarily a kid's room. And I kind of wanted to put a little desk, almost like a vanity. Let me find some makeup to put on the desk. Ooh, and some shoes. I feel like this could totally be one of the bedrooms from one of those early 2000s movies. Okay, here's some of the makeup that we have from high school years. You can also put this messy clothes pile. Ooh, these LEDs are really good. Yes, this is coming along so good. Okay, well, I think that I am all done for the Y2K aesthetic room. I didn't really go as much with like the futuristic side of it, but this definitely looks like a bedroom that I would have wanted when I was younger. And I really love the LEDs. I love the animal print bed, and I'm really happy that I got to use this new couch. But anyway, let's move on to the main bedroom. And let's go. We only have a few rooms left, just this one and then 2 bathrooms, so really not much. We are going to get, it's always so close, but I think we got Equestrian. This fits with like the downstairs of the house, but I feel like ever since we moved upstairs, we've been using a lot more color or just lighter colors. Equestrian, I feel like we're going to be using a lot of wood. Okay, I'm definitely going to use a lot of horse ranch because duh, that's the pack that came with Equestrians. I think that this floor is really pretty. I like the wood. This is the only wallpaper that looks like an interior wallpaper, but we could use the siding that's supposed to go outside, but it's really pretty. We have this bed which has the cow print on it. Ooh, we can put one of these horse medals here as if the person's horse like won first place or something. I don't really know where they're keeping the horse. There's definitely not enough space on this lot. That one's so cute. I actually don't think I've seen that one. I love the little lamb and the goat. Horse ranches are really good. good pack. We could put this little saddle in the room. Maybe it's like their old horses. You know, maybe that's why there's no stable on the lot. Maybe it's just one of their old horses who have already passed. And they can hang up all of their medals. This is a little bit creepy to have in your bedroom. I feel like I would wake up in the middle of the night and just see that staring down at me. Hey, it's like the whole family right there. Oh my gosh. I think it's funny that they have like llamas and cows too, because those are from cottage living, not from Horse Ranch. Anyway, I think that about wraps it up for the main bedroom using equestrian aesthetic. I feel like this one was fairly easy just because we have like a whole pack around it. Now we are on our last room, so I'm just gonna do the 2 bathrooms. Let's see what we get for the first bathroom. I think I'm gonna do the upstairs one since we're already there. Oh my gosh, no way. No way we got Coastal Cowgirl. I just think that's so funny because this is the bathroom for the equestrian room. How perfect could that be? So these are the pictures that I'm seeing for Coastal Cowgirl. It still has a lot of wood, but it's like lighter colors and definitely using like a lot of blue, which I would assume since it's coastal. I think I might use some blue tiles for the floor and maybe this blue tile from Growing Together for the wallpaper. But like I said, lighter wood, so maybe this one would be good. I mean, honestly, the room that we made, I feel like could pass as Coastal Cowgirl because I did use a lot of blues. There's no matching toilet, but this one is almost like the same wood tone. And I think I might use a bath because this is a little bit of a stretch, but a bathtub, kind of like swimming in the ocean. Not even close, but I mean, it makes more sense than a shower, right? I kind of feel like putting this little horse rug. I don't know if it's necessarily coastal, but I wanted to put this in the bedroom, but I couldn't fit it. So this will be perfect to put in here instead. But I don't really know what to add to make it coastal. But I do like how it looks, and I think that I'm about done. I'm just gonna put a curtain on the window because I think this is the front of the house and you don't want anyone peeping into your bathroom. But yeah, anyway, here we go. I think that we are all done for the Coastal Cowgirl aesthetic bathroom. Gosh, that is a lot to say. Okay, here we go. The last room of the house. It is just a bathroom and it'll be the downstairs bathroom. Let's see what we get. Goth. Okay, this is honestly good. This is really funny how this worked out. Apart from, you know, the minimalist stairway area down here, everything matches fairly well downstairs. And then the upstairs kind of matches in its own way too. And a goth bathroom will fit perfectly down here. So this is the inspo that I was looking at. Kind of seems like the vampires pack is gonna work very well here. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is a Goth Sims bathroom custom content pack. How funny that it recommended that to me. Ooh, I like this one from Realm of Magic. I don't really like the gold in it, but I think that like the fanciness of it works well with what we're going for. Here is the vampire's shower tub. There's 2 baths in this house, so that's pretty good. There we go, the vampire's toilet. I'm not gonna be able to put a mirror over the sink since we have a little window there. Hopefully your Sims can get in there. I'm not sure. Let's see what kind of decor we can add. There's this from Get Famous, but I really don't think that your Sims will be able to get in that bathtub. It's okay. If you really want to play in this house, you can just move it, delete anything you want. Ooh, I love this fancy mirror. I feel like this bathroom belongs in the Goth's house, you know, if there was just a little more red in it. So I think that's a good sign. But yeah, I think that's about it for the Goth bathroom, which means that that is it for the entire house. Well, here is the final build. This is what it looks like on the outside. I honestly love it so much. This was the Campcore exterior. Here is the whole downstairs. I think I did a pretty good job with each of the aesthetics. Let me know down below which room was your favorite, and let me know if I didn't do a good job in any of the aesthetics. Let me know what I could have done better, and let me know what you liked about them. This is a really fun challenge to try on your own. It definitely makes you step outside of your comfort zone and kind of experiment with different styles that you never would have tried otherwise. But yeah, that is all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned because I'm trying to post as much as I can, and let me know if you have any video suggestions down in the comments. See you all next time. Bye!